Hello everyone, today we are going to write a program that will find the highest divisor of the given value except itself. As usual, we will start by importing the scanner class from the console. Then we will pick our public class. Then we will create write our main method, and we'll create the scanner object called input. Then we will print please enter a number. Then we will declare a variable, an integer variable, and call it num, and it will be equal to this. This means the system will take the next integer as an input. Then we will print the highest divisor of the input value is our function. There's actually two functions methods in here I have created. I will explain them. Our first method is highest divisor vol1. We will say public static integer highest divisor vol1 integer number, and integer counter equals 2 while counter is smaller or equal to number divided by 2 if the remainder of this calculation, this division equal to 0, it will integer result equals integer number divided by counter, and it will return result. And if this is not the case, it will just reassign the counter variable by adding 1, and it will continue. This loop will continue until it will return a result, or this statement is not true anymore. So if this is not the case, it will just return 1. For the second function, its name is highest divisor vol2. We will say integer counter equals 2 if the remainder of this division is equal to 0. Integer result equals integer number divided by counter, and return result. And if this is not the case, we will say counter equals 3, and while counter is smaller or equal to number divided by 3 if the remainder of this calculation equals to division equals to 0, integer result equals integer number divided by counter, and it will return result. And if this is not the case, it will just reassign the counter variable by adding 2. And this loop will continue till this is not true anymore, or it will just return a result. Then if this is not the case, it will just return 1. So let's run the code. For example, 24. And for our second method, it will give us the same result. Thanks for watching. See you in the next videos.